What's up, guys? Chris the Chef Sports Cards here. We are doing 2022 Diamond Kings third case break number 5. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Especially if you're new to the channel, welcome. A little bit about us. We've been around for over 4 years now. We break mostly baseball, with a little bit of everything else mixed in. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading, and we ship as quickly as we possibly can. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button there on YouTube. We do free breaks, and when we do them, we use our subscriber list from YouTube for the random. So if you want a chance to get in any of our future free breaks, all you got to do is hit that subscribe button. Your name will go on the random, and who knows, maybe you'll grab a spot in a future free break. Also, we have a new website. You see that crawl across the top there, chefsportscards.com. We are currently running 15% off, welcome 15 off coupon code for any purchase that you make. We have a couple breaks up there and some personal boxes. We're also running a giveaway for a free box of Topps Tribute, 2022 Tribute, $500 value. All you got to do is go and sign up for an account on the website. You sign up for an account, your name will go in the random. We're going to stop on the 15th of June. Taking names, and then on that Saturday, that's a Wednesday, so that Saturday is what, the 18th, we'll do the giveaway for the box of Topps Tribute. So if you want a chance to win a free box of Tribute, all you got to do is go and open an account on our webpage. That's it. And while you're there, check it out. Maybe buy a spot. Check it out. See what you see. Like what you like, you know. But pretty easy. Really, really simple, right? Hey, Clayton, thanks for joining us. Yeah, no, I mean, seriously, it's going to take a long time to get this website up and running. I just want to get people's eyes there. So I think that's a pretty good giveaway. You sign up for an account. And like I said, there is a 15% off. So like we have a Diamond Kings break up there. I think it's 20 a spot, plus you get 15%. I think it's like $16 a spot or something like that, you know, whatever. But please just go and check it out. I appreciate it. All right, let's go over the teams. D-backs, Chris C. Braves, Jay Rivers. Orioles, Chris C. Red Sox, Ryan B. Cubs, Chris C. White Sox, Mohammed M. Reds, Ryan B. Guardians, Kelly J. Rockies and Tigers, Chris C. Royals, Ryan B. Astros, Bernardo G. Angels, Carl G. Dodgers, Jim S. Brewers, Clayton S. Twins, Chris F. Marlins, Ryan C. Mets, George K. Yankees, Ryan B. A's, J. B. Phillies and Pirates, Ryan C. Cardinals, Aaron M. Padres, Bernardo G. Giants, Chris C. Mariners, Ryan B. Rays, Mallory R. Rangers, Chris C. Blue Jays, John E. And Nationals, Bernardo G. Yeah, you know, I mean, it takes a long time to get everyone to kind of keep going, especially since we've been on eBay for so long, you know, for damn near 5 years now, so... but it would be nice one day not to have to pay the eBay fees, and hopefully we can pass that along to you guys. All our pricing on there includes shipping, tax, everything. So, I mean, I honestly am not even looking to make a dime at the website at this point. I'm just looking to get people there, you know. So, we're going to post some smaller stuff and, you know, make it cheaper spots and try to do it as best price as we can just to kind of get it going. So... and then hopefully in time it'll start to catch. We'll see. It'll take some time, but we'll get it there. All right. Let's see what Diamond Kings holds for us this evening. We've had some very interesting Diamond Kings hits so far. Let's see what it does for us tonight. Believe me, O'Neal Cruz rookie, if you saw what I pay in eBay fees alone. I mean, I know most of you guys know because a lot of you sell on eBay too or whatever. I mean, when I went over with my account last year, I paid 6 figures in eBay fees last year alone. It's just insane. Absolutely insane. McCormick. Jeez. And for Tampa Bay, Brujan, rookie, a gray frame. Nice one there for Tampa. For Mallory. It's also nicer to, I want to get the website up and running because there are some things that I want to be able to sell that I know people like that just aren't conducive to eBay. Some of the higher priced items, or when you have to do kind of odd breaks, numbered and stuff like that, because of, the type of products there that you just really can't do on eBay. So it just gives you more of a ability to do stuff there. Otto Lopez rookie, and for the Phillies, Luke Williams rookie plum frame. Yeah, we've been doing pretty well with the frames. We actually had a 1-of-1 frame the other night, which was awesome. We've had a couple frames to 25 also. Jarren Duran rookie. But yeah, I've always liked the frame look out of Diamond Kings too. Griffey, McGill, Friedel, and Matt Verlin rookie. I tell you what, Diamond Kings is not an expensive product. It's an inexpensive break. There is some crazy stuff to be found in Diamond Kings. I know some of it's a little few and far between, but you can find some real monsters in here too. Abreu and Kevin Smith. What were you in last night, Chris? Gonzalez, Gray. You were cheating on me with someone else last night? That's all right. I know we're not monogamous. I get it. And for Kansas City, Jackson Kowar, 80/99 dual relic auto. In a 12, really in 12 bucks. So inner case, an intercase. That's one of the things I never understand, why they decide to do like a 24-box case with Diamond Kings. I don't know. Sometimes the numbers they come up with, it's like Gypsy Queen. Gypsy Queen's a 10-box case. I never understand why they do 10-box cases. And they only do it on a few things. Gypsy Queen's kind of always the big one. But as a breaker, it kind of ties your hands. There's not, you're either doing a half case or a full case. I mean, I suppose you could do it however you want. But for the Phillies, Aaron Nola. But we'll be doing half casers this weekend. Garcia for Texas and Alexi for Texas. 12-box Diamond Kings. Was that random, or you had the Twins? The Twinnies. Seth Beer rookie. Yeah, it can be, Diamond Kings can be on and off, I mean, again, it's not an expensive product, so it's understandable, but sometimes, like I said, you can find some crazy stuff in here, especially with the old guys. Matt Brash and Bat Kings Paul Goldschmidt for St. Louis. The one thing I do like, because the Bat Kings and the Jersey King cards are like kind of their generic relic, they do look a lot better this year than they have in past years. Like some years it looks really just very generic, but like, okay, it's their generic Bat relic, I get it, but it's at least a nice looking card. Whereas if you go back a few years and look at some of like the Bat and Jersey relics, it's like, Jesus, put a little something into it. Like, that's a nice looking card. Who's got St. Louis? I'm sorry. Is Andrew for the Paul Goldschmidt. Team break, gotcha. Tony This is my last. I don't think I'm getting any more. I have some Diamond Kings for the website, but for eBay, this is the last eBay auction I think I have planned. Sometime maybe somewhere down the line we'll throw one in there. Wander Franco. And for Texas, Aficionado Garcia to 99, 73 of 99 for Texas. For Chris. But this weekend we got Tribute, we got Bowman, we got, like I said, Gypsy Queens coming out. We got kind of a cool basketball mixer coming up on Thursday, if anybody's into basketball. It's NBA Hoops 1920 and 2021, 2 boxes of each. The 1920 is the premium stock hobby, and 2021 are the Team All Asia. We've pulled some good stuff out of both of those boxes, so a little 4-box break. That's Thursday night, so we're busy this week. We got a lot, and if you're in any breaks this weekend, cards went out today, so we got done last night, but they went to the post office this morning, so they are on their way. No, everything, I don't have a schedule up for the eBay stuff. I just have auctions on eBay. I'm still trying to figure that out a little bit. Especially right now for Toronto Otto Lopez. Because we're just starting with the website, it's going to take a little time to fill these breaks. I mean, it's honestly, I'd be lying if I said otherwise. They might take a few weeks to fill right now just while we're getting started out. So I didn't want to lay out and say, oh, well, this is, we're breaking it on this day and not have half of it sold, John with Toronto. So for right now, we're just like, hey, if you buy a spot on the website, we'll contact you. Otherwise, if you go to our eBay page, I mean, we always have auctions up for eBay. Everything's kind of laid out on there, but once the website gets moving a little more, we will schedule, times and everything for them. So, and for Colorado, Ryan Velade, rookie gray framed for Chris. So, I mean, right now it's kind of like, hey, if we fill it, as soon as we fill it, we'll break it, And it may take a little time, I get it, but, and then we'll kind of play it by ear from there. But like what I was thinking about doing was just to kind of offer some less expensive stuff for now while we're trying to get people to the website. Like I was going to put up like some single box breaks of like Bowman Jumbo where it's like 2 random teams for, however much. I haven't even figured out the money yet, but, where it might be like a $30 break on something like that or like a 2-box kind of thing where it's like a $10 break or, just to kind of start getting people over there and using it and so on and so forth. It takes time. Yeah, and then I do list in advance the breaks on YouTube too. So it's always kind of they're on YouTube in advance by a day or so. Wander Franco rookie and for Atlanta, little Jersey Kings Acuna. For Jay Rivers. Here you go, buddy. It's weird. I'll be honest with you. From going from years of doing eBay and kind of being in a, used to doing it that way to going to this website thing, it's, it's taking some time, that's for sure. Some time and money to it. But I think for the long run, it's a smart thing for us to get going. And look, if it only ever turns into we do a few breaks through there and a few breaks through eBay, that's fine. I mean, ultimately, I'd like to one day never have to deal with eBay again. That would be great, but that would be a long way off if that's the case. So I'll take what I can get at this point. And for Detroit, Matt Manning Artist Proof, 81 of 99 rookie. These are nice looking cards. Yeah, eBay's done. Yeah, eBay's not down with that. No, eBay is not down with doing that type of stuff. You know, I thought a while ago I was going to go the Facebook route, but I don't know. It just I can't really. And I know this might sound stupid, and maybe it's just me. I can't really get comfortable with Facebook. It is like there's so much going on Facebook at this point. It's like confusing at this point. You know what I mean? Like, and I mean, we have a Facebook page, we have a group. There's 100 people or so, and I pushed it for a little while, and then I really backed off, which was my fault. Um, and now we'll use it to help promote the website and stuff. But yeah, eBay doesn't like you to connect to anything. If you even try to put just a regular email through eBay, you'll get it kicked off most of the time. Like, I've had people who have contacted me about something, and it's like if you want to try and deal with them outside of eBay, you got to do it all in like shorthand and code, you know, because if eBay catches you, man, they'll throw you out in a second. They don't care. They're no joke. Eddie Murray for Baltimore, gray framed. Pudge and Aaron Ashby. You know, I have a ton, don't get me wrong, I have a ton of respect for the guys who use Facebook and Instagram and stuff. I just know, and I don't know how they keep track of it, to be honest. They like, they're selling on multiple platforms, and because I've talked to some of these guys before who do it with some success, and they're like, it is really a pain. Like, you know, you can sell Cincinnati on one and Cincinnati on the other 2 minutes within each other, and then you got to go back and cancel someone. And for Pittsburgh, Contreras, plum frame. I mean, there's always a way to do it, but still, it's. And look, I can complain about eBay and their prices all day because, yes, it is ridiculous, but there is no better place to get eyes, that's for sure. You know, I mean, and that's unfortunate, you know. You would think that eBay, I was actually thinking about this the other day, like eBay, if they always send me these, like, how can we do better things and, you know, stuff like that. And I do have a few severe, like, problems with them besides the money, you know. But the one thing I said to him was, like, maybe you should consider, like, doing a sliding scale for veteran people on your site. You know what I mean? Like, look, there's a ton of guys who try and do this and come and go, you know. There's new breakers every week, and some are gone the week after. And I've said this, maybe I'll help anybody get started if they want to. But one of the biggest problems with doing this, you have to be willing to lose some money in the beginning, and not a little, not at the cost of this hobby. It's you know, people have to come to trust you, you know, and that means lower bids and losing money and this and that and whatever, you know. So a lot of guys who try it don't, you know, necessarily hold on for a long time because they don't have the funding or the stomach to, you know, lose some funds, which, believe me, I understand. Um, but like I kind of said to him, like, look, I've been with you guys for 5 years, you know, maybe even a 1% reduction, you know, turns around is very appreciated by guys like me. And you want to have people out there trying to, you know, make new sites. And that's the thing, they're all over the place, like the Loop and whatnot and all these things. Not that they're any better that price wise, but like maybe you wouldn't have people running from you so fast if you didn't say, hey, you've been with us for, you know, 3 years. We're going to reduce your thing by 1.5%, you know, or whatever. For Atlanta, Spencer Strider, dual relic auto. Like, you know, I'm trying to think of the word for it, but you know, kind of like a thing like, hey, you've been with us this long, well, let us take care of you. But because I swear it gets more and more expensive on there. Trey Turner, um, and I always try to explain it to people, like when we get really like when really expensive products come out, certain ones especially, like I buy it knowing that I'm going to lose money. Even now, like Inception. Inception's a perfect example. It's almost impossible to make money on Inception. Connor Siebold for Boston. It's first of all, it's an overpriced product to begin with, but I try to always explain to people like in the end, I mean, they like, so the people tell you that the eBay fees are 12.35. They're really not. If you look at it, they're closer to like 17 and 18% is what it comes out to be. Because there's a listing and they take a portion of your, of shipping and this and that, whatever. So if you buy something for $1,000, you have to sell it for 1180 just to start making your money back. You know what I mean? Like you have to sell an additional 18 to 20% just to break even. So it's like you get some of these right. That's why I want to have the website where I can say, okay, here's the price on something like this, and then I can offer more of that stuff because, like I said, something like Inception comes out, I always just buy one case and that's it because I know I'm going to lose $300 or $400 on that case. And believe me, I don't. This isn't my primary business. I don't do this just to make money. I don't have a problem breaking even on stuff. That's fine, but losing money bothers me at this point. Like after doing it as long as I have. For the Phillies, that's a very cool looking card. Alec Baum with the centered pinstripe there. Yeah, like a VIP membership stats. That's perfect example of what I'm talking about. Yes, and it doesn't have to be a lot, but it would at least show that they care. Because I don't think they do. They just want your money. That is a very cool looking card, man. Congrats to Phillies. Who's got the Phillies tonight? Ryan. That's a really cool looking card. The enclosed player worn used material is guaranteed by Panini of America. I mean, it's a simple relic, but it's a cool looking card. Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, I can imagine Facebook would be tough. I really can. I know. Look, and I know a lot of people are having a ton of success, which is great. But I just can't see it as being an easy platform to do sales and all that stuff through. At least there's a little more regulation on eBay. You may pay for it, but it would just be nice to be free of all that. I have to start my own delivery service soon too, so I don't have to deal with the post office either. That would be something. I'll come around and start delivering your cards for you. I'll be out on Monday, everyone. Lewis Fries for Arizona, 47 of 49 artist proof rookie. Yeah, they're tough. Yeah, the eBay's tough, and they just like YouTube, and many of them are willing to kick you to the curb like nothing. Like they don't even like. Oh, you don't like it? Well, you can go away. We'll put you on a 6 month suspension for copyright or this or that or something. You're just like, oh my god. I mean, I've been, knock on wood, very lucky, but I know so many people who've gotten kicked off of YouTube and kicked off of eBay for stuff that when they went back and asked them what they actually did, they didn't really even have an explanation. It was like, what was the, like, I got one from YouTube one time years ago, like, got a demerit or whatever they call it, like when you do something you're not supposed to, and there must have been something like playing in background or something. I don't even know. And George Sisler for St. Louis, I did the whole process with YouTube, like went and filed an appeal and this and that. I just wanted to know what I did because I had no idea what I did wrong. And when I finally got to talk to someone, they were like, I'm not really sure. It's like, whoa, wait a second. What do you mean you're not really sure? And they're like, well, we have an algorithm that kind of, looks for certain words and listens for certain things. And it's like a computer that does it. So when it came down to it, like, I mean, I didn't get kicked off or anything. It was just a demerit. You can only get like 2 demerits in I don't know, half a year or whatever. I don't even know what it is, to be honest with you. But when I like went for, hey, tell me what I did wrong, they had no idea. They couldn't even tell me. Lou Gehrig plum frame for the Yankees. Trying to figure out how only half of the teams on my break went live and the other half. Oh yeah, man, that's crazy. Don't get me wrong. I mean, eBay's had their issues here and there, but I got to be honest with you. I mean, I can complain about their pricing and this and that, and believe me, it is worth complaining about. But there's not you don't run into a ton of technical glitches, or you know what I mean. Like they have their stuff pretty well handled. I know when they first switched over to the eBay payment system, it was a little funky for a few months because I think it just wasn't used to handling the traffic. But I mean, you just waited a little bit and then it went through. But um, I mean, there are perks to paying. You don't run into too many issues like that. But I don't know, just frustrating to pay someone else for doing literally nothing for you other than giving you a place to post stuff. Like that's what drives me crazy. Like I always think to myself, if somebody would make, I mean, I know there are guys trying with like Loop and these other ones or Drip or whatever people are using these days, but like if you really went out and really like put serious money into making a site for breakers and charge like half the price of eBay, like it would seem like you'd be able to get a lot of people, you know. Um, but like even Whatnot costs the same as eBay does. It's not. I mean, it's a different kind of site. I get that, but because you're doing live video, live auctions and the video, so it kind of combines things. But from a price aspect, it's not cheaper. I mean, plus on Whatnot, you have to be like a used car salesman over there. It's a little too much personality. It is hard to beat the man sometimes. You're absolutely right. I'm kind of talking in circles here. I know you're right, but it's true. All right, box number 4. Sorry, I'll quit rambling. The DK Signatures Kevin Smith for Toronto, 17 of 75. Now, I don't understand why they don't put a rookie symbol on these. Like, we've pulled a bunch of these. We pulled Reed Detmers. We pulled Jarren Duran. I mean, it's not like they don't put rookie symbols on stuff, but for some reason on these DK signature cards, they don't. It doesn't make any sense. But either way, John, here you go, buddy. I like these autos. It's a shame they're stickers because they really are very cool. All right. One of the card shops we go to, try to few in person. Talk about, oh, really? Like, people come in and they actually, like, do the break right there? Yeah. I don't know. I've been kicking around an idea for a while about opening a shop. I've been talking about it kind of on and off over the past few years. Andres Jackson, rookie gray framed for the Doyers. He's Jim. And, sometimes I think, oh, I should really do it. And other times, I'm like, I don't know. I own another company, so it's like, I don't know. I want to take on a headache of actually having a shop, But I always thought, like, they have these really cool little shops near where I live. They have, like, kind of the old, I don't, depends on where you live. And I don't even know what to call these. Maybe somebody who's in construction out there knows what they're called. But, like the old houses from, like, 100 years ago, and then it's like a house up top, and people would build shops in the first floor. I'm sure they have a name for it, whatever it is. Anyway, we have a lot of places like that near where I live. I live right outside of Philadelphia in kind of an old area, so... And they're very cool. It's like literally a house upstairs and then a shop on the first floor, And they have these like beautiful picture windows and, Walker Buehler Jersey Kings for the Dodgers. And I always think like, oh, I should get one of those because they have these beautiful little picture windows in the front. I could set up right there, do the breaks in the window. And then I'm like, do you know how annoying I would be if people started coming up to me and be like, hey, let me see what you got there. I'd be like, just get away from me. Detmers. It is funny though because recently I had 3 different times in the last month where people reached out to me who asked me if I had a shop around here because they're in my breaks. I wanted to come say hi, and I'm like, I'm just online, you know. And they're like last week, one guy was like, "Oh, I'm in town for business," and I know of him. I don't know him really well, but he has bought into some breaks. It's like I was gonna stop by, and I'm like, no. 23 of 99 artist palette Beau Bichette for Toronto for John. Here you go, buddy. But that's what the National is for, to go meet people. Speaking of which, National coming like 2 months. 2 months away is the National. If you haven't gotten your tickets, if you're thinking about going, it's a lot of fun if you've never been to one. And it's in Atlantic City this year, so of course, if you get bored of the National, you can always go gamble or something. I'll be down there. Nothing special, just going to go down. I'll be at the VIP party, and I'll spend a couple days down there walking around, talking to people. You know, I'm sure we'll have some giveaways down there, and I might hook up with some of my breaker friends who are going to have tables there, maybe get involved with them a little bit. But if you're coming to the National, you know, by all means, look for me. I'd love to meet anybody and everybody. It's at the end of July, 27th, I think it starts. Santillan for Cincinnati. But it will be fun. And like I said, if you decide that you've had enough cards, you can always, you know, go down to the beach and get some cocktails or... Yeah, Blue Jays are loving this tonight. Or play some blackjack or, you know, always something fun to be had. And for Pittsburgh, a Brian Hayes plum frame. It's a cool looking card. For Ryan, Randy Johnson. Yachty, Freddie Freeman, and Lars Nootbaar. All right, last couple packs. And we'll do a hit recap and get out of here for the night. Gavin Sheets. There's another Wander. Jose Siri. All right, last pack of the break. Zerpa, Coar, Hornsby, Perez, and Bauman. All right, guys. I want to thank everyone for joining us this evening. As always, I couldn't do this without you guys. I do appreciate it. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. Like I said, we'll be back Thursday this week. Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. Tons of breaks coming up, so check it out on eBay. Go check out that website. Like I said, don't forget, you sign up for an account. You get a shot at winning a free box of Topps Tribute, $500 value. If you're not familiar with Tribute, go check it out. It is an awesome, awesome product. We did a half case last week. We pulled monsters, Ripken and Bryce Harper, and a lot of monster hits in there. So if you want a chance to get one, just go and sign up and check out the website while you're there. Buy into a spot, into a break, you know, whatever. Just check it out. It's cool with us. Suns are 13 and 10, so almost. I remember going to the Field of Dreams. Too awesome. But yeah, that is. Yeah, your kids at that age would have a great time at the National, man. And they do a lot of things geared towards kids that age too. And that, you know, I mean, especially with the way the hobbies become, you know, so much more expensive and serious and this and that, they do still do a lot of stuff to gear towards the kids too, you know. All right, let's do a break. Let's do a break. Let's do a hit recap. 2022 Diamond Kings third case break number 5. Some rookies. These, of course, will all be top loaded. Rookies. Let's make sure we can see them. Cruz, Marsh, Franco, Duran, and Franco again. our frames. Gray frames of George Sisler, Connor Siebold, Tony Santillan, Andres Jackson, Eddie Murray, Ryan Velade, Aaron Nola, and Vidal Brujon. Plum frames, Luke Williams, Rosny Contreras, Brian Hayes, and Lou Gehrig. Numbered parallels. Artist plate, Bichette. Artist palette, I'm sorry, plate, I said palette. 23 of 99. Artist proof, my mouth isn't working now. Fry is to 49. Artist proof, Matt Manning to 99. And Aficionado Garcia for Texas to 99. And then hits this evening, we had Jersey King of Walker Buehler for the Doyers. A very cool Art Nouveau for the Phillies, Alec Baum. Goldschmidt, Bat Kings. Spencer Strider, dual relic auto. Acuna, Jersey Kings. Dual relic auto, Otto Lopez, and Jackson Coar for Kansas City to 99. And then we had the Kevin Smith to 75. All right, guys, again, thank you so much for joining me. Please stay safe, stay healthy out there, and I will see you later in the week. Take care. Bye-bye.